What will it take for this nation to become great again? To become unified, I guess you could say. I guess we got to go back to one nation under God. This nation was built on the principles of God. The nation was built on the principles of Christ. Loving your neighbor as you love yourself, and loving the Lord your God with all your heart, mind, and soul. Why is it that we refuse God? Why is it we refuse to put his face anywhere near us? We won't humble ourselves and go to him. Why? We see something to be so much greater. What, ourselves? This nation? Science? We see everything to be more important than God. And why is that? Because we can't take time to sit back and look at the small things and just enjoy them. Remember, there is not but one God who's above all, through all, and in us all. Who's given himself ransom for us to be testified in due time. It is time for him to be testified, for Jesus Christ is God. You want to fix this country? We need to humble ourselves into the face of God, the face of Jesus Christ. Because he is the image of the invisible God, after all. For all things were created by his hands, for him, through him, and by him. When the invisible Spirit of God said, "Let there be light," he spoke into existence Jesus Christ, his own flesh, his own image. And thereby we were created in that image of Christ. It's time we put him first. If we humble ourselves as a nation back to the face of Christ, then and only then will this nation be healed. And we can have a revival, if you will. Revival of the Spirit. A revival within ourselves, putting Christ first. Then we can see the power of God through each other and in each other, if you get what I'm saying. The mystery of godliness is Jesus Christ, the Spirit of Christ within us, each and every one. That's the hope of glory. Him living through us, giving us his wisdom and courage and his grace. But only if you seek his face. For you must humble yourself and obey Christ. For he saves those that listen to him. He saves those that obey him. You need to put Christ first. Not last. Put him first. Let him have some hold of your heart. And see the gifts that he'll give you. The gifts and the promises and the hopes of a life more abundant. Not just physical life, but spiritual life more abundant. So that you can have the best gift of all. And that is to walk with God himself each and every day. Oh, we all fall short. But we should at least try to put Christ first. When you pray, pray to Christ and only to Christ. Don't end your prayers in his name. Begin your prayers to the name of your God, the one that rescued you out of darkness. Remember, share your gospel. For if your gospel is hid, sit unto those that are lawless.